Sorry everybody. I wanted to get this quick video out. I actually had this ready to go yesterday, but I wanted to do much more testing off stream. So I did this on stream yesterday. I did this off stream yesterday. I did it some more off stream today since a new patch just came out. And at least they fixed the text on Veiled Thorn, so I'm not going to even touch about that. And I'm only going to talk about having the refinement on the Veiled Thorn weapon. I'm not going to talk about what might not happen if you have it on like your armor. No, I'm just going to talk about what I've experienced and having it on the weapon. So what's going on here, as you can see from the footage, I'm doing a bunch of different tests here. I'm doing it where I attack, I'm doing it where my ally attacks, I'm doing it when nobody attacks, all sorts of stuff. But basically, what's going on here is, turn 1, we don't have the buff, obviously. You don't get any sort of Veiled Thorn or Refinement buff because you never attacked, there was no turn that followed up. But from turn 2 onwards, no matter what you do, you are getting a constant 50% damage bonus. I don't know why it's doing it like that. It's completely ignoring both of the triggers of the Veiled Thorn and the Refinement on it, and instead it's just always giving you a 50% multiplicative damage up on the combatant. This is a bug. Like, this isn't just some weird interaction. No, it's not even checking if like, for instance, I have it on a mirror. So it's not even checking if a mirror is doing damage. It's not checking if my allies are doing damage. It's not checking for any damage, honestly. It's just always active. So it doesn't matter what you do. So I would not recommend going for this as it is right now, but hopefully they will fix it and it works as intended. So actually it doesn't stack, which is correct, it doesn't stack, but hopefully if they fix it, it will stack, or perhaps it still won't stack, but at least it will go off of the triggers, because the problem right now is that it's not checking for Veiled Thorn triggers and it's not checking for the Refinement triggers. It's always giving you a 50% damage up, and that's not good, and that's not healthy for the game either. So hopefully they fix this. I know they just came out with a patch today, so even if I put this video out and raised awareness yesterday, which I'm a really small channel, so I alone wouldn't have been able to raise awareness in the time that the patch would have came out, and then they would have had to fix it and everything. So regardless, it wouldn't have even been fixed by now. But hopefully by that next patch, they'll lock on this and they'll fix it. I don't even want to keep this save data. It's on a really gimped save file anyways. I have like one attack card. I literally ran into an arena, was lucky enough to get this and the weapon right before the arena or right after the arena, somewhere around there, and then I immediately left because I didn't want to actually build a save file with this in case it was like really bad, really bugged, or really broken, and turns out it is. So I'm only holding on to it right now so I can do the tests and get the footage to show you guys, but I'm not planning to keep this. If they end up fixing this, then I'll actually get a build with this properly, the way that it's intended, but I feel like this is like borderline an exploit, so I'm like even afraid to like keep this. But obviously this is a bug, this is an unintended bug, and I'm not going to be abusing it right now. I wouldn't recommend abusing this for your 50% damage boost while going into Nebula or anything like that. So hopefully it gets fixed by the time the distortion comes out, because I feel like that would really mess things up for the distortion rankings, especially like week 1, if people know about this and they don't fix it. But regardless about that, I just wanted to raise some awareness about this. It doesn't stack. It's completely bugged. It's just a constant 50% damage up if you get this combination on your weapon. So just keep that in mind and be safe, have fun. I know they nerfed spores, but I still think they might be okay. But regardless, I have some other things to test out since this new patch came out and do some more updates. So I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you all when I see you next time. Bye bye!